the unlikely event of an emergency, follow the instructions broadcast over the public address system. Thank you for your attention.
Would you like me to lick them?
Go on, do it this.
Alright.
Lie, deception, false, nonsense.
So you sat on the fence then, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, we've all got pissed. Go on!
1250 adventure, Mark. Get it right, Mark.
Dave.
Oh, here he is!
I mean, I'm not one for bike meets. I don't really like them, to be honest. I don't know why. It's not my thing, but we're going to plenty this year, so one way or the other, I'm going to have to get used to it. We'd already done a local event close to where we live, which was just basically a biker cafe. Then we moved up to a national event, Horizons Unlimited Germany, and finally for the summer we'd had planned the Adventure Bike Rider Festival in Ragley Hall in the UK. We'd secured VIP tickets for the event, meaning we could get onto site on the Thursday afternoon. However, we both had to travel from Germany, so Jase, who left a little bit earlier than me, went via the Channel Tunnel. Meanwhile, I enjoyed a nice relaxing ride across Holland. This is shit! To join the Rotterdam Hull ferry. We both planned to meet up close to the event on the Thursday afternoon and meet up with the rest of the gang so we could all ride into the ABR 2023 together.
So I'm at the petrol station waiting for Steve and Nightcrawler, and looks like I ain't the first one here. I'm now a little bit early, so I'm thinking why I'm at McDonald's. Be rude not to. So let's go get a drink and wait for Steve.
Jason's here, he's been here ages, he got here first, so can't slag him off.
So we're at the meet up, everyone's here, getting ready to move on. I have never seen that many Africa twins in one place.
Lovely GS, lovely. Best colour scheme. We're thinking of going on an electric bike, Leigh, and you've been on an electric bike, haven't you?
Yeah, it's all a facade. It's all
you said you enjoyed it though, didn't you?
I like the bike, but it's all a vicious lie. It's all smoke and mirrors and lies and deception. And
Not recommended then?
Not at all.
You had to go on a live wire though, didn't you?
I did, and it was really good. And then I researched all about electric vehicles and motorcycles, and it's a lie. It's just another load of deception and false nonsense.
I like it. So you sat on the fence then, yeah?
Yeah.
We're now all en route to the ABR. There's a big gangooly. So we've got Matt behind us. Jase up front and Leigh leading us in. Thursday, the VIP day, sees the first 2,000 bikers arriving at Ragley Hall. Over the next 2 days, that number would increase to around 15,000 bikers.
Have you got your tickets?
Yeah.
Are you good to go?
You got your ticket?
You're not wrong. Anyway, let's go, big man.
Jason, I'm on the phone. Your admin.
There you go, Stevie.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, big man.
Yeah. Now, we've done the disclaimer.
You gave me,
And now it's checking into.
You certainly can. Look at that, guys. Check all them bikes out. Here we go.
2,000 bikers all about to go through a single choke point, fully loaded. Luckily for us, nothing would go wrong. Except it would when this lady misjudged the width of her bike and promptly dropped all 250 kilos of it on Jason's leg.
It's on my leg!
Luckily we had all signed a disclaimer and the lady rode off without so much of a "Are you okay?" and "Have I damaged your bike?" Nothing like motorcycle camaraderie.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Ah. She ain't even come and said sorry. Oh, that was interesting.
This was not a good start.
It's warm, mate, isn't it?
Redders.
Red is hot. Red is hot. Mark, you doing alright there?
Yes, thank you.
Do you need a hand?
No, fine.
It's alright, mate. No worries.
I hope this weather sorts itself out, Steve.
It's freezing, mate. I just need it to be dry for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Look at Leigh. Leigh wins the prize today. A lot of viewers have been asking about the Vortex pump sack. Well, today we're privileged because we're going to get to see it in operation.
So basically, you just go give it a one of them.
So a lung.
Well, to be honest, I'll go do a better one. Hang on.
Yeah, go on.
One of
Okay,
them,
that's good.
and then 4 of these, and she's good to go.
That's the Nemo.
The Nemo Tensor insulated regular wide.
Okay.
There you
That's
go.
it. How many was that? 3?
I don't know.
We'll
3
have
or
a look.
4.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Try and do
Done,
it.
isn't it? You ain't gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
much
it.
of
She's
it,
done.
yeah. And it's got one of those valves on it that won't let the air out when you pull that out.
Yeah,
There
you just
go.
pull that off,
Safety valve on it.
put that in. She's good to go. That's it. Done.
That.
This is how the story ends. I'm very disappointed that you weren't up dancing to that. That's
Thank you.
We settled down to watch a brief from motorcycling legend Nick Sanders. He's the fastest man to circumnavigate the globe by motorcycle, having ridden around the world 7 times in 2 world records. The second was in 19 days 4 hours on a Yamaha R1 sports bike.
Well, it's very different, Bill. It's not your normal kind of motorbike film. And I'm not...
Charming family have just let me just stay in their little caravan on their land overlooking the Pacific Ocean.
All together now. Big round of applause. Nick Sanders, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
Right, we've been trying to find Leigh, and we found him. Hey! I know, I'm sorry, mate. I've got no... We bumped into Vanessa Ruck, better known for her YouTube channel, The Girl on a Bike. She kindly hung around with us for a while and is a great ambassador for the sport.
What's it called?
Green string.
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 Are you filming right now? This is really awkward. Thing that I'm waiting for. Hey, green string! Go
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you.
Later on that evening, Leigh pushed out a live stream for his channel.
A live
Some
stream.
people aren't that. You know, they buy a GS and they go to Starbucks. So
The GS and its natural environment. Starbucks.
you know, they don't go off road. So But the thing is, even myself, I'm not being funny, I've been riding bikes since I was 10 years old. And the speed coming in was too slow, wasn't it?
It was too slow.
You're going so slow.
Too many people in one place, all congregating together, putting their bottlenecks, and obviously unfortunately for that young that lady, she lost her back end and the bike tippled over.
Oh, hang on, she lost her back end.
I was going to say that!
She lost her back end.
If your mate is here,
So Steve's left his fucking camera behind, which means all bets are off and everything's fair game. So yeah, let's abuse his camera. How are you, mate?
Excellent. I feel like abusing some cameras. I had a little trick.
Ah!
Right in there, yeah. But it's not.
Would you like me to lick them?
Go on, do it this.
Alright. Oh, Steve's back now.
Oh no.
Steve's back now, so we're going to have to stop abusing his camera.
Yeah. So, Leigh's white wearing ABR.
Here we are, day 2.
I was just conversing with Steve over there, Greenstring. Say morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
And he was on about, next time. And then Jason threw the bombshell in. He went, what did you say again? Hang on.
There won't be a next time.
What next time? It needs to really improve and impress me, because it ain't at the moment.
Talk me through what
bastard.
you don't think is so awesome.
The VIP package. You think by getting the VIP package, you'd be able to then book in, and you would have, access to things before the main group would appear.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to go in, book your rides, book what vehicles you want to test ride. You see, that don't really open till Saturday morning, so you're not really getting any bonuses there. I've just had to queue up for 30 minutes for a shower. And last night we had to queue up for 20-30 minutes just for getting a burger. See,
not impressed?
No, not really. But again, you've got to also take into consideration we have come from Germany.
I was just going to say that.
So we've got the added cost of the fuel, the added cost of the tunnel, and then the tickets aren't cheap anyway. So throw it all into the pot. Is it worth it for us? I'll let you answer.
So I was queuing last night thinking, I'll get something to eat. Wookie couldn't get anything, so that was game over. We tried and tried and tried. So I was at almost, 3/4 of the way towards the front of the queue, and then matey come out, and he goes, if you're not at the front of the queue in 15 minutes, that's the end of that, guys. And we were like, hey, hang on a minute. And he goes, yeah, I've got to draw the line somewhere.
Yes.
We've paid for VIP tickets, and with the VIP tickets you get a free beer, which incidentally is only Carlsberg. All the drinks are a £5, cider, bitter, anything's a £5. So what difference does it make which actual product you can have? So, and none of us wanted to drink Carlsberg because it's a little bit like something from a German porn film, which not everybody's into, if you see what I'm saying.
Seriously impressive.
Oh, another one.
It's done its own thing.
Jace tells it how it is.
Yeah,
that was wishing they never come in a minute.
I always look like
That's a hot dog.
Yeah, baby.
Wookie's got his fish and chips.
Finally.
Can you believe I've been in the UK now for like about 4 days? I've not had any fish and chips yet.
I've got to have them once or
Shocking,
twice
isn't
a
it?
week.
Yeah,
14 quid.
it's worth every penny. Say hello, Jay.
Hello, guys.
What's interesting is what was touted quite often on the ABR blur that you will not be queuing for a beer. So this is Saturday night, everybody's in. We were queuing last night on the VIP when there was 2,000 in. There's now, I'm guessing about 12,000. I don't know. I can't quote on that. There's multiple thousand. We're now almost queuing to the first set of tables.
Oh, here he is!
Hello, mate! They are 26 deep queuing.
26?
26 people queuing at the bar, so I don't know. We didn't fancy queuing all night, so we found a more expensive bar so we could continue drinking.
Sat in here last year. This is the people when they went, any requests? And I went, yes.
The crew.
That looks like a urine sample, mate. I think that might be. That's your urine.
Turn, tell me your name. Like, action.
Dave.
Wookie's fault!
It's Wookie's fault. We had to move from that table to this table.
Which is only when something goes slightly wrong.
Oh, stop swearing, Steve!
I don't care. Oh, you.
Have we got a goat or a cow? Or?
Well, I'm about to make a sacrifice.
Don't say a fucking gingerbread.
Dave is
Oh,
lovely, though.
Yeah. So I normally, I say normally like I know what I'm doing, like I've done this many times. Let's do that again, yeah. Kumbaya, what, just me on my own?
No, I was with you. I was with you on that.
On free or after free?
After free.
After free. Well, don't lean on my 70 quid pole. Get your hand off me 70 quid pole.
I'll just choke it.
Right, after free. 1, 2, 3. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. We got a new person here. Joining in.
Just a random.
It sounds like a bunch of Welsh people saying, come
Let me
over here.
explain the rules. You can't just come over here and not start singing. Yeah, but you got to sing. You can't just come over and not get involved.
It was fairly obvious some of us were disappointed with our VIP tickets. But how could the whole thing be improved? Well, there's only one man to ask.
True VIP ticket. It might be £200. They wouldn't sell thousands of them, but they would certainly sell quite a few that would get you your own camping area, your own showers, a goodie bag with a t-shirt and a key ring and so on. An actual meal, not a burger. Your suggestion was
Free trail access for the entire weekend.
trail access.
What was the other one? Access to all test rides via front of the queue thing.
But pre-booking test rides when you arrive or before you get here online. And also your thing was just a little area at the end of the bar.
Yeah, a VIP bar, no queuing.
Because
Wouldn't cost any more money for that.
The first year you do it, you would sell more VIP.
Of course, you would,
VIP
people would be
tickets
going.
the next year.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Why do they get to go down there? They bought a VIP ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having one of them.
And
next
Wookie's
year.
right, you get your little bag with a baseball cap in, the ABR t-shirt, all that, all good to go. You feel a bit.
Branded on the t-shirt.
It is all too easy to pick fault with the VIP tickets, but the ABR as a whole was a fantastic motorcycle festival and I highly recommend it. But it may not be for everyone, as was with the case for me and Jason, and I guess he sums it up best with these final words.
Would you do it again?
Do you know what? It's nice to get the t-shirt. It's nice to say I've done the ABR.
Yeah.
But I think it's not me.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm going to be honest here. For the days holidays I get, I could have had a week on the Tet in Norway, Finland, you know, anywhere up north, Scandinavia, and probably had a better adventure myself.
I think yes, great venue, but just it's not for us. I think the highlights for me have been actually sat around the campground having a few beers with the lads.